Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate you. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, listen, do not make fun of me. This is my gym clothes. Okay, my gym clothes. I'm going to the gym after this. All right. Let's just jump right in and see what we got, okay? See what we got here. I just want to thank all of you for rocking with me. My channel has been growing. I appreciate you. The community, Woke Mom, is going to be moving to Patreon in a little bit. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information and more is located in the description box. You can hit me up for a live tarot reading over the phone with your harmonic wave. Now, my schedule has changed because I got a lot of things going on, but you can always give me a call during my working hours, okay? If not, send me an email and we can work out a time where we can connect, okay? So, with that being said, let's jump in, collective. Let's see what's going on. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me get comfortable here. All righty. Whew. How's your Sunday going? I'm feeling like I'm starting to relax now. Starting to relax. Okay, let's get into this reading, collective. Cards have already been shuffled and drawn. We will clarify some more together. You got 3 of Wands in terms of love. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have moved on from lying to yourself about someone's sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing, thieving behavior. Okay. Some of you, it's like you knew that someone was up to no good or someone was on some stupid shit, some clown shit with you, and you were pretending not to really know. You've moved on from that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're really happy with your choice to move away from someone. Some of you are... It's like emotionally, mentally, for some of you physically, you have already left the building with someone, and if they don't want to see it, that's on them. But you planted seeds somewhere else. You're very happy with the decision that you made to walk away or move on from something. And that's what it is. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you don't have any faith in fighting for something or making something work with someone or going through the struggle with them. Something was just too hard. It was too hard to deal with someone. And you were just like, no. You decided that you're not going to give to a situation that doesn't make you happy anymore. Okay. Or doesn't bring any clarity to your life or healing. It makes you, to be honest, it makes you miserable. The sun is the happiest card in the deck upright and the saddest card in the deck in reverse. Okay, so a lot of you got tired of someone making you sad. And you decided to move away from it, move on from it, plant seeds somewhere else, do something different. Okay. Some of you tried really hard with somebody. You did. You gave them a lot of chances and they were still being sneaky. They were still being deceptive. They were still lying, cheating, stealing. And you got tired of turning the blind eye. Yeah, you did. So it's like for some of you, you were in a situation where you were kept fighting for a relationship, but deep down inside, you didn't even have any faith in it. You just didn't believe that it was going to go anywhere or you were going to get what you wanted or you were even going to be happy. Some of you just wanted to act like this person was making you happy, but deep down inside, you knew that they weren't. With these 2 cards together, this is someone who's not contributing to nobody's happiness. No, they're very, very selfish person. Okay, they only care about themselves. Yeah. This is also someone with the energy of misery loves company, right? If I'm not happy, don't think you have a right to be happy. Yes. Collective, you did good. And you know you did good because somebody was a pessimist, I'm hearing. Someone had lack mentality. You realized that you couldn't grow anything with anybody. And it was just, time's a ticking, buddy. Time's a ticking. Or sis, time's a ticking. Yeah. I feel like someone lost their patience. Yeah. And with these 9 of Wands, like, you were very patient with someone. And you took on a lot of their burdens and and that's all they did. They just burdened you. They stressed you out, gave you anxiety, gave you high blood pressure. And it was just like, why am I doing this? Someone in this collective, you said, if I say that I love myself, I won't be with you. Because someone stopped lying to themselves about how they really wanted to be treated in a relationship versus how they were actually being treated in a relationship. And you decided to move on. And you're very happy with your decision. Good for you. Good for you. Now, when it comes to finances, you got the Death card. Someone could be a Scorpio. You have it in your chart. But there is, some of you be aware at work, you have a feminine energy that's trying to sabotage you. Make sure you're using your intuition. Some of you, intuitively, you know, Scorpio, and this is not like you. So what's up? Some of you are blatantly dead ass ignoring your intuition because you know there's a job you want to quit, or there's something that you don't want to do anymore. Someone in this collective, you may be in school or something and just you're tired of it. I'm hearing professional students. Some of you, you're ready to get out in the working world. You're ready to make some real money and collect some checks instead of some debts. Someone in this collective, you are sick and tired of paying student loans. You think you're going to be paying student loans for the rest of your life. But Spirit said, if you make the necessary changes, you do what you got to do starting now, you'll be fine. Whatever change you need to make, if that's quitting a job, for someone in this collective, you could be doing some kind of spiritual work. And you may be finding that financially it may be slowing down, or someone, I'm hearing it's not cracked up to what you thought it would be. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of someone who you may have taken on something and realized that it's more work than you thought it was going to be. So now you're just like, I don't really want to do this. And for someone in this collective, it could be spiritual work, but it's not paying as much as you want it to. But you feel like you have to do it. There's nothing wrong with adding to, okay? You could be on your mission, and your mission is to expand. Your assignment is you're here to grow. You could start a tarot channel or a healing channel or whatever it is in spirituality. And businesses take time to grow, okay? You're not going to be seeing big money right away. So if you feel like you want to get a side hustle or create something else, expand in a different area to bring in finances or bring in more money, Spirit say go for it. Why do you think this is not about staying small or staying in your lane? This is not about that. Create as much lanes as you can. You are a spark of the creator. Create. Because for some of you, I feel like there is a divine plan. There is a divine orchestration going on when it comes to your finances. It's like a redirection. So some of you, your finances are, when it comes to whatever you're doing, it could be being dried up intentionally so that you are pushed and forced to go and expand in other areas because there's more that you can do. I'm hearing there's other skills, talents, gifts that you have. And once those start picking up, then whatever you're doing spiritually is going to pick up again too. It's so that you don't get stuck feeling like, oh no, I just do tarot and that's all I can do. Even though you're not getting as much views, or your subscriber count is fluctuating and you're not getting as much views. Spirit's like even branching out into different things. You can sell products from your channel. It's always about service, being of service. So Spirit is saying when it comes to your finances and your career, if you don't feel it, if you're not loving it, if you've lost the passion for it, you're being guided into something else, okay? Someone in this collective, though, there is a feminine energy at a workplace that may be trying to do something to get you fired, or you could have gotten into some kind of... So this is like somebody who gets a job and gets put in the workplace, and you don't know about all of the workplace drama that's been going on before you got there. So you kind of don't know what you got yourself into. So you kind of walked into, I'm hearing like it's bleeding over. So whatever issues was going on before you got there, it's affecting you. Spirit said, don't be afraid to leave, eh? Like you're not stuck there. Okay, yeah, you're not stuck there. So if intuitively you've been thinking about it, or not intuitively thinking about it, if intuitively you've been getting the urge to, I'm seeing the 7 of Cups, look at other options. I feel like you are thinking about it. You're doing some introspection on and soul searching on it. This is what you want to do. Spirit said, don't feel bad about that. Okay, you are expanding, you're growing, you're supposed to do that. Because I feel like someone in this collective, you may feel like you are betraying, by maybe putting a close to your spiritual practice. You're expanding, that you're evolving. That's all. And some people think that because they're spiritual, they're only supposed to do spiritual things. Do whatever you can think of. Okay, whatever comes to you. Do not restrict yourself. Someone in this collective, you could be a healer, a Reiki healer, and be a really good singer. You could be a painter and be a tarot reader, and you can be really, really good at accounting. Like Spirit's like, there's so much to you. Do more because you are more. So if you feel like expanding in other areas, go for it. Because someone in this collective, you are going to either be quitting a job because you just don't like it. And you're not even winning. A lot of you, it's like living paycheck to paycheck, and you don't want to live like that. So Spirit's like, well, get into a field that is going to pay you in a way where you don't feel like you're working like that. And that's coming into alignment. Whoever I'm speaking to with this transformation, your reality is changing, and you're creating your reality. You may not even realize that, right? Because with the death card, something happens slowly. It's not like the Tower where it's like one day, Friday you were on your job, not even Thursday you're on your job, Friday you got fired. It's not like that. It's like gradually over time, you may lose passion for it, or business slows down as you're being redirected. You want to try different things until eventually you get to this place where you're like, you know what, I'm okay with going in this direction and expanding in that area. It's okay if I put this on the back burner for a little bit, or if I let it go altogether. This is like when those actors go on hiatus, Beyonce, she stops doing her shows and she's selling clothes, or she's producing a movie, That doesn't mean she's not going to sing or dance again. Okay. And someone in this collective, I'm being told to tell you, don't let anybody... It's like, I'm just being told, don't be afraid to leave the situation, right? If you don't like the environment, if you're not being treated the right way, if you're not being... It's like someone is trying to give you too much work, or they're not giving you enough, or something like that, where there's some kind of dysfunction at the workplace, and it doesn't even have anything to do with you. You just happen to walk into it. Spirit's like, don't be afraid to dead that, okay? You're not stuck there. You can find a job somewhere else, okay? You do not need to deal with any type of toxic shit. Things are not supposed to have you up in your head like you just started work there, or maybe it could have been going on for a long time. Spirit's like, you do not have to put up with toxic shit at your workplace. So someone's going to be quitting. Also, when it comes to your finances, collective, you could be experiencing some kind of loss, or things could be tight. You are transitioning with your finances, which may be a transition with your career. So if you're moving into something else, you may be having to learn things, get certifications, get licenses. You have to pay for that. Money's not really coming in, because before you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're trying to expand. So you're paying for other things to invest in yourself. And it's this, it's a cycle, and it's you having to find money for extra things now while still trying to maintain what you had before. You are expanding. Spirit said this is not going to last. This is just being practical. Maybe now you have to do some sacrifices. Spirit said not maybe, you do. Instead of going out every weekend or 3 weekends a month, maybe go out once. And instead of doing it big every time you go out, maybe opt for something smaller. Maybe go out to a friend's house and have dinner or something, and hang out with friends at home instead of going out, because money is tight. Some of you may be losing money, but it's because things are shifting in your world. They're going to be shifting for the better when it comes to your finances. This is the beginning stages, and I feel like a chapter or a cycle has closed and you are in the beginning stages of a new one. So like I said, this could be starting a new career, starting a new business, going back to school. You have to pay for tuition. You have to pay for your books. You got to pay for work clothes. licensing. So money, it seems like money may be flowing more out of your hands, maybe this month moving forward for a little bit. Spirit said it's not going to last long. It's like you're coming into alignment and getting organized with your finances. Spirit said as long as you take a practical approach, you will be fine. It's not going to last long. Some of you are soul searching and in hermit mode, thinking about what you need to drop. Okay, for someone, this could be things that are draining your finances, like vices, like cigarettes, smoking, weed, maybe going out excessively. Spirits, like if you curb those things or cut them out altogether with this death card, you will have a lot more money left over to invest into things that are really going to help you get to where you want to go. There's also something about healing of finances. Someone in this collective, there's something that you don't want to give up. It's not giving up though. It's upgrading, right? So it's like you're being asked to step into a higher level with your finances. This could be like, and career, right? So this is, you go from being, I don't know, you go from doing, what is it? Supply teaching to being a full-time teacher, or you go from doing, I'm hearing entertainment industry. Someone goes from being like a backup singer to their own solo artist, or working by themselves to working in a partnership now to build the business bigger. And it's learning all those aspects of that. Also, I'm hearing getting your money to match match what it is that you want. So now you're looking at, okay, where would my money best serve me now? I need licensing for this job or this certification for this profession. I need to pay for this now because I'm starting my own business. I'm going to quit smoking so I can take that money and invest it into that. Or I'm not going to go out every single weekend. Or I may just opt for something more inexpensive because the extra money I could use to invest in what it is that I want. Some of you, Spirit said to just, is it a jar? Do you want to go on vacation or something? Spirit said if you just like let go of one of your vices, you would have the money. Right? Save it in a jar. And by the end of the year or 6 months or something, you'll see that you had the money the whole time. You were just spending it on stuff that you didn't need. Okay. Okay. But it's like, I feel like and you are going to be making these changes. But don't worry about your finances. They may be tight now, but it's not they're being rearranged to hold more. So someone's budget, it's like it's being expanded because it's growing. And you may be feeling the crunch like, oh my God, I have to pay for this now and I have to pay for that now. But with this death card, this is major transformation. So you are eventually going to get used to it and it's going to eventually become normal for you, right? So it's going to be normal for you to have to pay for all these things, which means it's going to be normal for you to be making that extra money. You understand what I'm saying? You are expanding. Good for you. Okay. Now, when it comes to your health, collective, you got 9 of Swords in reverse. So some of you are getting out of your head or you're feeling better about a situation. Some of you may be healing from some kind of mental illness. And this could be like just stress and anxiety. I'm hearing paranoia for someone. And it's because you dropped other people's burdens. You're not worried about, what I just heard? I heard, not my monkey, not my circus. You are not taking on anyone's drama. You are not taking on anyone's stress. And that has caused you to feel so much better. A lot of you realize the things that were ailing you, they didn't even belong to you. There are some empaths in this collective here. You absorb people's energy. Okay, so if someone's stressed out, you're going to be stressed out too. If someone's head's not right, you're going to feel confused around them. Now that you are not dealing with these people or not dealing with these situations anymore, I'm feeling an energy of someone's like, no, I already have enough on my plate. So figure out what you're going to do with your stuff. Where are you going to put it? Because my plate's blocked. Yeah, no, I'm not taking anything else. Sorry. And this is going to help you to feel a lot better. Okay. A lot of you are letting go of grieving and mourning over someone or something, okay? And deluding yourself. Someone in this collective, you are lying to yourself about a situation. This goes back to, yes, This goes back to someone lying to themselves about some relationship with someone who was just a sneaky ass. Mother, shut your mouth. Okay? Yeah. As it was stressing you out. And you kept lying to yourself that things were going to get better, or this person wasn't really doing what they were doing. Now that you accept things for what they are and it is what it is, you're just like, okay, cool. Stress off of your head. Wow. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the emotional baggage just leave. I'm feeling the racing thoughts just slow down. I feel like a lot of you, it's like you have a new beginning when it comes to your health. And this all has to do with your mental. Whoever I'm speaking to, you may be starting to feel more positive, or think more positively about stuff, which helps you to feel lighter. You're raising your vibration. Worry is a low vibing energy, and it makes you feel tired. It makes you feel depressed. Someone could be healing from depression or sadness, or some kind of confusion. Someone in this collective, you may have been telling yourself a lie about someone for so long you actually believed it. Like someone was a nice person, because really they weren't. You're not doing that anymore. And it feels good. It feels good. Okay. There's something that is growing. If there's an idea that is growing, for some of you, this could be eating healthier, going plant-based, going vegetarian. Someone in this collective, are you a botanist? You grow herbs? But the herbs, they're very healing for you. Some of this collective, you make some kind of tea or something. It's very soothing. It makes you fall asleep, or it puts you in a state of mind of relaxation and serenity. I'll take 2 boxes. Yes, I will. I'll take 2 boxes. You can't buy peace, baby. But I don't mind drinking it. When it comes to your spirituality, collective, there's some kind of spiritual imbalance with you, and it has to do with your inner child wounds or inner child trauma. You know what this is? This is someone who is having a hard time forgiving themselves, or accepting something. Okay, so put the energy where it goes. You could be in this energy that is mentally starting to heal from one aspect. So worrying about, ruminating about one area of your life, which it seems like it could have been your love life, right? Always on your head, always stressing you out. But there are other areas, right, that were affecting your love life, right? It's the way you were brought up or raised or weren't raised that has been affecting your love life. You are learning that. Someone in this collective, you could have realized that you were trauma bonding and you accepted, I'm hearing deplorable, okay? That's really horrible treatment from people. And it's because of how you were raised or how you weren't raised. Someone grew up in a foster home and you traveled from home to home. There was abuse involved. So someone kind of just accepted things, treatment, and ways of being from other people as normal. And it's not okay. A lot of you, you're realizing that. Or spirit wants you to realize that, because there's something that needs to be brought back into balance with you. For some of you, you could be unconsciously, subconsciously drinking a lot, smoking a lot. Okay. This goes back to what you're doing with your money. You could be drinking, smoking, spending a lot of money on these vices because you're just trying to numb out these feelings that are coming to the surface. This may be memories, childhood memories that hurt you. Spirit wants you to forgive yourself, forgive others, This is about letting go of emotional baggage, the pain, the hurt, the anger, the bitterness, the resentment, the anger, the anger, the anger. Somebody is angry and you drink and you smoke and you're trying to suppress it, but you're so angry. Spirit wants you to feel it. Don't suppress it. It's just going to get worse. This could even be, have you ever tried just sitting in meditation or sitting quietly and letting yourself be mad? But this is not like I'm so mad, I'm going to smash everything. This is just sitting there and allowing yourself to feel mad, like pissed, mad, letting it pass right through you. Yeah. Send it to Gaia. It does work. But I feel like you could have gone to counseling or you're thinking about going to counseling, but you are learning something and you're learning from the mistakes that you made, or Spirit is saying to learn from your mistakes. Okay? And don't ignore these inner child wounds, these inner issues. Don't ignore the fact that something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to turn out. Accept it for what it is. Accept yourself for who you are. As this is going to help you to heal. This is about self-acceptance and self-forgiveness. This is what's causing an imbalance within you. Someone is having a hard time. You know what it is? It's like you take on other people's shit. Other things that people do to you, you take it personally. Maybe if I did this better, maybe if I tried this. Someone in this collective, you're with someone who is toxic as shit. And they wanted you to do stuff that was just not good for you, not for you, okay? Some of you could have said yes to things you wanted to say no to, or done things that you regret. Spirit said, let it go. Like, be that bold and let it go to bring balance into your life. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes some kind of mistake at some point in time in their life. You think it's the first time someone's been toxic? No. Or someone's done things from a space of being obsessed. Or do you think you're the only person who had some kind of addiction that was hard as shit to break? No, Spirit said, cut yourself some slack. But cut yourself from it. Cut it out. This is learning. It's like instead of suppressing it and holding it in, go talk to someone about it. Deal with it. Go to the root now. Spirit, can I get one on this? What's the devil about? What's the devil about? So this reading is just called messages. Spirit said call it important messages that would be good for you to know. Okay, so for some of you, Spirit wants you, when it comes to your finances, Spirit wants you to be grateful for what you have and use it wisely. Okay? This is or not being afraid to let go of opportunities that are not good for you when it comes to money. So this could be make sure you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's if someone's coming to you with some kind of investment or something. Someone in this collective, you need to be aware of any type of contracts or anything that you're signing with people. Make sure you read the fine print. For some of you in this collective, Spirit wants you to get a lawyer before signing any type of contract with someone and get it explained to you so you know what you're signing. But this is, don't be afraid to let go of something because you feel like you're going to miss an opportunity somewhere. Okay? Spirit said you will always be presented with the right opportunities. When it comes to your finances. Also, Spirit said, don't take the first job that's offered. You can get something better. And for someone else, Spirit said, don't be afraid to take something that you don't like temporarily while you are building something else. But you do not feel like you're required to stay in some kind of toxic environment. Okay. Spirit wants someone to let go of some kind of vice that's costing you a lot of money. So this could be smoking, drinking, going out too much, spending money on stuff that's not helping you. It's not adding to your life. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the collective? Any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Someone in this collective, when it comes to your health, whoever I'm speaking to, you had a lot on your mind. You could have had racing thoughts. You not thinking about stuff from the past. You not going over it again. It's like you keep remembering something specific that happened. You're going to find that when you really let that go and just start even training your thoughts or monitoring your thoughts. So when you feel it creeping up, you're just like, no, I'm not focusing on that today. Right? Completely switch your thoughts to something else. You're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to feel lighter. You're going to feel like you have more energy to put into other things. Because there's a new beginning here in just your whole thought process. Because someone in this collective, you're driving yourself crazy. Driving yourself crazy, worried about what someone was doing, what they weren't doing. And this was someone that you were connected to that was playing mind games with you. They liked seeing you like that. And it was bleeding into and affecting other areas of your life. So I'm really happy that you moved on from that. Spirit is happy that you moved on from that as well. Someone's ancestors are very, 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 very happy that you moved on from that. I'm hearing now you can hear us. Now you can hear us. Okay. So someone's intuition was being blocked because they were worried about finances, but they were directing their finances in the wrong area. Okay, Spirit. Cool. Okay, cool. The door to Spirit. Door to Spirit, okay? So you were being guided and led down a new path, something that's going to be more beneficial to you. I just said that. Spirit said you're not stuck. You don't have to stay somewhere you don't want to be, okay? A lot of you too, you feel like you're stuck in your finances and like they're not going to improve, but they absolutely are going to be improving. You just got to take the necessary steps and be practical. You're going to have to give up some things here. But I feel like with this death card, you're already in the process of doing it. You're not stuck. Spirit showed you that you're not stuck. I love the fact that you're like, okay, if you say that I'm not stuck, show me. Show me that I'm not stuck and help me to live a life that is unstuck. Whoa. Okay. Wow, look at this. Woo! I gotta show you this. Someone in this collective, this doesn't have anything to do with your finances. This has to do with somebody, okay, who was very deceptive and wanted you to act like you didn't know what was going on so that they can keep going on with their bullshit. And Spirit said, you don't owe this person anything. You're not stuck to them. You're not tied to them. Okay, a lot of you, this person could have been an addiction, okay? Now, somebody was addicted to somebody and they didn't want to let it go. For someone in this collective, there's a sex addiction here. Now, this could be you or it could be the energy that you were dealing with. With this Seven of Swords here, I feel like it's the energy that you were dealing with. Someone had a sex addiction. And they'd always try to pull you in with that. But you're seeing it for what it is and you're letting it go. A lot of you too, Spirit is advising you to stand your ground with somebody, okay? Now, you may have to be a little bit hostile, okay? That doesn't mean you go and cut someone. Don't cut somebody. But don't be afraid to set some very, very firm boundaries with someone's ass, okay? This is, like I said, do not show up at my place or I will call the police on you, okay? And don't call my bluff because I don't bluff. Like stuff like that. Someone's going to end up getting a restraining order put on somebody because they're being a pest and they want you to feel stuck to them, but you're not. So Spirit said you stop lying to yourself, okay? You don't owe this person anything. It doesn't matter what they say because somebody, it's like when you leave, all of a sudden they love you so much, they miss you. And then when they get you back, they go back to the same lying, cheating, stealing, being sneaky, trying to get away with things. Spirit said you're going to have to stand your ground with someone, but you are not stuck, tied, bound to them in any way. They want you to feel like that with this devil energy. Like you have no control over yourself or your body, or you have no power over your life. No. You're not lying to yourself anymore, and you see someone for who they are. But most importantly, you see something for what it is. For some of you, Spirit said this is what was causing the spiritual imbalance. Of you not accepting something for what it was. For some of you, this is just accepting that maybe you may need counseling to deal with some inner child wounds of maybe not feeling good enough or feeling loved or gravitating to the wrong. It's like looking for love in all the wrong places. You're healing from that. You've learned. Good for you. Good for you. But collective spirit is saying don't be afraid to stand your ground with someone and stand up for yourself, because you're going to have to with somebody here. Someone who's always lying to you about something, but I feel like you see right through it. Spirit, what is this hostilities? What's hostilities? Yes, wow. I can't make this up. That's what I was getting. Someone else's energy. Someone may be hostile towards you, collective, because you're not falling for their bullshit anymore. You see right through them. So now they're being defensive because their ass got caught, or you know what's up with them already. Wow. Oh, wow. Some of you met someone, or you're going to be meeting someone. And this person is going to be very protective of the relationship with you. You started a new cycle, a new chapter. Yes. You've laid something to rest. And you're doing your healing. This is why you were able to heal mentally. You could have taken some time and isolated yourself from somebody. And that was where the transition started, with this death card of you healing things and moving on in your life. Because you got away from somebody. Look at this. You could be planning something. Someone is low-key planning to try to fight for the relationship with you because they want a new beginning with you, though. And it's because you walked away. For some of you, Spirit is saying you've already made this decision. You've already taken your time. You've already done your healing. Do not look back. Okay? You poured out someone's cup, rightfully so. Keep it moving. Spirit, please clarify deceit in reverse. You're not lying to yourself. You're seeing something for what it is. Now it's just a matter of accepting it and forgiving yourself, or forgiving what happened. Yeah. This is, look, justice, karmic justice. You finally see something for what it is, or see someone for who they are. And this is what has brought justice, because you are finally able to walk away. Okay? Yeah, you've judged someone harshly, though. This is someone who did not want to be accountable for their actions. They were always trying to get away with something. Someone was a liar, compulsive liar, pathological liar. And you see that about them. Yes. And it took you a long time to get to this place where you're like, you're really done. But you are. And Spirit said, since you made that decision, okay, when you know better, you do better. And that's the energy that you're in. So keep it moving. Yes, keep it moving. A lot of you, you're finally learning how to love yourself. And for someone in this collective, you have two energies that are coming towards you with an offer. Yes, yes, yes. 2 nights. You could have judged these two energies harshly, but there's some kind of karmic justice. Collective, for some of you, Spirit is making 2 energies, could be 2 exes from 2 different times in your life, okay? That are coming back to make you an offer. They both want to apologize. Someone wants to give you money and someone wants to give you love. But they're knights, right? So this could be a proposal. This could be a confession. The Knight of Pentacles took a real long time to get to this conclusion that they love you, okay? And this could be, if you were engaged to someone, they want the engagement to get, to get back engaged or move forward with the wedding. For some of you, this is someone you could have broke something off with and they want to get things restarted again. But Spirit said your justice from this is seeing something for what it is and seeing this person for who they are, or these people for who they are, and keeping it moving. You turned your back on them for a reason. They are exes for a reason. They are behind you and in your past for a reason. Because you have two people here, or one person that does not want something. They're still trying to avoid being accountable for their actions. But this person took a long time to come towards you and make you some kind of real offer here. And by the time they do make it around, it's still not fucking real. This is someone who will try to love bomb you. I feel like you realize that someone would always love bomb you and then turn around and stab you in your back. Like I said, this person would do the most to try to get back with you, and when they got back with you, they treat you like shit. You see this. You're over all of this. Yeah, this does not entice you. This is why you're so hostile towards someone. And this is why Spirit said, stand your ground. You may have to tell someone, because someone's going to try to love bomb you. Yeah, they are. And they're going to come on strong. Yeah, they are. But Spirit said, even if it gets to you having to put a restraining order on someone's ass for them to get that you're done with them. Yeah, this person was a soulmate for you. And now my throat chakra is trying to close up. This person can't talk to you, or they don't want you to talk. They don't like you speaking the truth. But this person would always take a long time to show you some real emotion. And then they would do it all at once, right? With the love bombing. So then you get, all of a sudden you get all this attention and it's kind of too much. It's overwhelming. And then once they get you hooked again with this devil energy, then they stab you in your back. It's like, yeah, I got them. They're not going to notice what I'm doing because we're so in love. They're not going to see what I'm doing. Oh, collective, you paying attention now. That doesn't work on you anymore. Okay. Spirit, can I get some 5D messages for the collective in closing, please? Yeah. I'm so happy that you realize that you do not need to be putting up with this. I'm so happy that you stepped through that door. Yes. Spirit's like, are you ready to come on the other side where you don't have to deal with this? And someone finally said, yes, I am. Good for you. I chose them because they are easy to fool and control, and you're not, okay? Like I said, some of you, this person would try to get away with the most, okay? Now, whoever they're with or whoever they were with, they could do that with them, okay? They could be sneaky and lie, cheat, and steal, but it wasn't working with you. This is also another reason why they're upset that you're so defensive. They know you have a right to be. They know they can't fool you. They know you see them. You see right through them. They might as well be glass. So for some of you, this person stepped out on you or chose somebody else because this person is easy to fool and control. And someone who likes to play mind games loves people like that. People that like to turn the blind eye and act like they never saw what they saw. People that are easy to gaslight. Yeah. I'm hearing Shaggy, it wasn't me. Right? You dead ass seen the text messages on the phone. You seen the nudes on their phone and they're telling you that it wasn't them. Like you're some bubblehead. Right? The person that they're with now or the person that they were with before, they're easy to fool, okay? They can say stuff like that to them, and because this person could either want to be in a relationship so bad or be love struck, okay, it happens. They just turn the blind eye too. Or they really are fooled. They really do believe what this person say. But this person knows that they can't lie to you anymore, okay? You caught on to them. You caught the play. You know they're a pathological liar. You know they're highly deceptive. And you don't believe anything they say anyway. They know that. Wow. Black magic brings bad karma. Psychic attacks, spiritual warfare, bad juju has all been sent back to sender in spades. 10 times over, baby. This is karmic justice as well for someone. Okay? Someone that lied to you, deceived you. This person could have been doing black magic in the form of their words, trying to manipulate people against you, trying to get people to view you in a certain light, okay? Or not have anything to do with you. That's being sent back to them 10 times over. So now this person is being ostracized and alienated. Now this person is having, I'm hearing when it rains, it pours, okay? A series of unfortunate events. So whatever this person wanted for you and the things that they did to you, for someone, this person could be upset and be sending you bad energy with this devil here. But it just goes back onto them. There's nothing that this person can do that can affect you. This person wanted you to feel stuck. You feel free. This person thought that they could fool you with their lies. You see right through them. This person thought they could keep you stuck with vices, unhealthy lifestyle, toxic way of being and doing. For some of you, this person thought they had you dick whipped, okay? Or they had you whipped. All they had to do was just rub your neck and you're good. No. That's not going to work. That's not going to fly with you. So whatever kind of black magic was sent, and I feel that too with this high priestess in reverse. Some of you were dealing with someone and this devil card who was practicing black magic on you, like legit. And this is go to the graveyard and dig up bones and say an incantation and stuff like that. This person should not have done that. Because they sealed their own fate here. They should not have done that. Because whatever they tried to send to you or try to bind in your life, or someone wanted to keep you feeling stuck, like you can't move forward or you don't know which way to turn. Someone wanted you to keep you in an energy of where you don't heal from inner child wounds, emotional wounds. You don't accept yourself. You don't love yourself. Constantly carrying around emotional baggage from things that happened forever ago. They wanted you to stay in that energy. There is some kind of binding spell here to keep you from moving forward. You move forward anyway. You've learned from your mistakes and you are doing your healing. You are releasing yourself. You're working on releasing yourself from toxic ways of being and doing that affect all areas of your life. This person never did nothing to you except help you to make your life better. Wow. Good. That's very good. So you may hear that someone is just having a series of unfortunate events in their life, or things are just going real shitty. That's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to lose your car. They wanted you not to be able to pay your rent, so you and your children are homeless. Okay? They wanted you to come begging to them. Woo! So that you felt stuck. Yeah, they wanted you to feel like you didn't have any other options in life. Yeah, that's how they wanted you to feel. Spirit said no. This is your karmic justice by seeing the truth and recognizing who someone really is and acting accordingly. There is someone who cannot come around you, okay? Now, I didn't want to say it because I told you guys don't go catch a case. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go catch a case and cut somebody, like physically cut someone, but you may cut someone at the knees with your words or with your actions, okay? And this could be, I'm going to put a restraining order on your ass since you can't stay away from my door, stay off my property, right? Just to make your point very clear with somebody. Like, you do not mince your words with someone. You tell them, you talk to them very straight, and it can be mean. It can be mean here. Yes. But you're telling them the truth. Wow. I really miss you. This energy misses you. And they're going to love bomb you. They are. They're going to try to love bomb you. But you know this. You already know what they're going to do. Yes. A life of service to humanity will bring good karma towards you. A lot of you have paid off karmic debt. And now you're on the other side of that. And Spirit's like, enjoy this cycle of your life. Okay? You're going to meet better people. You're going to meet a high vibrational soulmate because you released yourself. You're healed mentally, emotionally, working on your finances. And it's all because you chose to do the right thing. Be a person of integrity. For some of you, you're being called to walk through that door and walk in your purpose, be on your assignment, be on your mission. Why are you here? That's why some of you too, remember earlier in the reading when it came to your finances, some of you are going to be leaving jobs because they don't align with who you are. Some of you are going to be slowing down in one area of a spiritual practice and increasing in another. It's all service to humanity. As long as you're helping, right? And the more you help others, the more you help yourself, because what goes around comes around. Like attracts like. It's just a beautiful domino effect of increase and abundance and expansion. And this is good karma. Wow. You are an empath and light worker. I believe I said that already. Yes. For some of you as empaths, Spirit wants you to forgive yourself for things that other people did. This goes back to you taking on people's hurt. Not people's hurt, but the things that other people did to you, you would internalize them. So you're internalizing other people's issues. Someone cheats on you, you start feeling like, is something wrong with me? Did I do something wrong? Spirit said, no, you didn't. It doesn't have anything to do with you. That's their stuff. What would be wise, though, is to look at why you're okay with behavior like that, or why you continue to let someone like that in your life. Where does that come from? It's time to heal that now. Someone in this collective, like I said, you realize that you've been trauma bonding for a long time and you are no longer doing that. They say knowing is half the battle. At least now you know what it was you were doing. A lot of you, like I said, you're leaving jobs because you are a light worker and it's time, you've been activated and it's time to get on your path. You're going to find that your job may be complete, what you're doing and what you love, your passions are completely different to what you were doing before. I have to show you this. You are on the other side, whoever I'm speaking to. This is 5D consciousness. This is new earth living. You want to do something that's meaningful, that you love, that pays well, that gives you freedom. You don't want to be a slave to trading time for money. And if you are, you're doing it of your own volition. You don't feel like you're stuck. You don't feel like you're in modern day slavery. You feel like, okay, this is the work that I do and I love it. It's still work though. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, you're choosing a life of service. And this is you stepping into your light working mission and embodying who and what you really are. And you are getting blessings on top of blessings for that. I know I hurt you and I'm sorry. So this energy, they really miss you. They're very aware of what they did. Okay. And they are sorry. This is someone who's going to come towards you with this Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups energy and beg for your forgiveness. Okay. But then they're going to turn around and do it again. Yeah. So you know that your justice is to just not even go there with them. Because it's just the same thing. Right? Just because you forgive someone doesn't mean you have to reconnect with them. And just because you learned something doesn't mean that someone else has. Everybody's learning at different paces. At a different pace. You are a member of the Federation of Light. As a light worker, yes, you are. Okay, this is confirmation. If you don't know now, you know. So a lot of you, like I said, you're going to be letting go of jobs or environments when it comes to career and finances that don't match who you are now, and getting into what does. What is a part of your mission, your assignment as a member of the Federation of Light, as a light worker, as an empath, as someone who has chosen to be of service to the conscious collective. And that is where you are going to find abundance or attract abundance. You're on the other side of this. Whoever I'm speaking to, not too long from now, you're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck. You're not even going to be okay with stuff like that. Okay. You're going to be used to abundance, having more than enough, having plenty, enough to share and give away. Someone in this collective, you are a teacher, you teach other people how to fish. Now that's not, it could be literally, but it's like you teach people how to do things to help themselves. And that's your contribution to the collective consciousness. And it's great. I want to heal this. So this person wants to heal this with you, collective. They are sorry. They are. But Spirit said your justice is, and intuitively you know that your justice is to just not even bother with this person anymore. You turned your back on this. They betrayed you so many times. I just feel the energy of someone who's like, there's no point. Right? The only thing left to do is walk away from someone and be done. Okay? Hurt people hurt people. You know that. This person, you can't see this. Sorry. You know that this person's hurt. Okay? Yeah. You know that they're hurt, and they're going to continue to hurt others until they're healed. Whoever I'm speaking to, just a side note here, because you are healing, you are no longer interested or attracted to people who are not healed. You're going to find that. If you can't be yourself around people, or you feel like you're being suppressed, or you feel like you're restricted, or you feel like you're trapped, or you feel that something's off, you're going to address it. If it doesn't get addressed the way you want, you may just separate yourself, okay? With this death card here, it could be going on for a while with someone, or what's going on for a while with someone. You're going to end up just walking away. Yeah. And for some of you, this is just, I have my own inner shit to deal with. I'm really not taking on anyone else's stuff. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, collective. Spirit, can I get one more? Can I get one more? You are a clear, open, and receptive channel for high vibrational messages. I could be speaking to a tarot reader here. But whoever I'm speaking to, you are an open channel for messages. You get downloads a lot. You could hear things. You could see things. Get visions. See shadows out the corner of your eye. You can smell things. But Spirit wants you to trust the messages that you get, that you continue to get, and to keep your vibration high. Because in order to connect with high vibrational messages, you got to be high vibrational. Okay. Spirit, can I get one last message for the collective? Can I get one last message? Do the thing. Avoid procrastinating. With this death card, some of you, you've been sitting in a position or working somewhere that you do not like, or you've been doing something that hasn't been really paying you the way you wanted to pay you, or you keep saying you're going to start it and you never start it, or you started and then delay. But whatever it is, Spirit's like, it's time to dead this now. Some of you are going through a very powerful transformation in your career and your finances. And I don't know why Spirit always is I'm being led back to this. So someone, your finances, Spirit said, do what you know you're supposed to do. If it is quitting a job, learning something new, starting a new career, starting some streams of income, whatever it is that you know that you're supposed to be doing, or you started, and in order to really get into it, you got to dead something else. Spirit said, do it. Okay. For some of you, this is letting go of things that you're buying and spending money on that ain't doing shit for you, other than putting you deeper into debt. Okay. Your balance on your credit card is getting higher, but your checks are not getting any bigger. So Spirit's like, help yourself. Okay. Stop spending on stuff that you know is not going to help you. And it will be challenging, but you can absolutely do it. Spirit wants someone to stop procrastinating today. Stop doing it today. Make a confident, well-informed decision today. Yes, decide that something's done and stick to it. Set reminders on your calendar to take care of business, okay? For some of you, like I said, this is the level up, the boss up season. You walked through that door. You said, okay, I'm doing this. Spirit just is saying, just plan things out. Take a methodical, logical approach here. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Make sure you're being practical here and doing what you need to do to close things out and bring things into fruition in a new chapter in your life. And in order to do that, you got to take care of business. So this is bossing up. You've already agreed to the level up. You already started it. So don't slow down now. Okay. For some of you, Spirit's saying, don't be afraid to ask others to help you get started on a big task. A lot of you have some big dreams, some big goals, and that's going to take team. I'm hearing teamwork makes the dream work. For some of you, your dreams are really big and you're not supposed to do them by yourself. It is your assignment, but Spirit will send those that are to help you to accomplish it, okay? So let go of who's not helping you to accomplish what you're supposed to be doing here so that you have space for those that are. Some of you, Spirit wants you to continue working on a long-term project and goal or a dream. This is about dreaming big. This is about dreaming. It may take some time, okay? But you will get there. Stay focused, be practical, stick to your script, okay? Release fears towards an outcome of a situation. For some of you, it's either fear of failure or fear of success. Either way, Spirit said drop the fear. Okay, you have nothing to be afraid of. You are protected. You've been divinely guided to do this, to let go of something. Someone, you are changing your career and you may be a bit nervous. You feel like you are going against yourself, but you're not. You're just expanding. It's like, okay, you can read tarot. What else can you do? Because you can do more. And no one's saying you have to do only one thing. You can do them all at the same time or do them at different times. Like, it's okay to do things a different way with this transformation here. You're already in the beginning stages of becoming a brand new person. A person of higher consciousness can do, I'm hearing multitask. You can do a lot of things really well at the same time. So don't feel like you're stuck to one thing. You're not, because you are so much more. Someone, I keep hearing, be fearless, be brave, be courageous, be confident in yourself, because you are those things. Just do it. Wow. Okay, collective, this is what I have for you. If any of this resonates, smash that like button. If not, that's cool, another time. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.